A lot of people come up to me and they're like, Donnie, what can I do to beat the summer heat? And it's a good question, because a lot of people don't have, the kind of access to swimming facilities that I have here at the estate. Because the great thing about YouTube is I've got the kind of disposable income to make it through the summer in style. And so I don't got to worry about, like, you know, beating the heat because I'm cool. But some people do, and I don't judge. And so if you're like an ordinary person, like most people are, I do have a couple of suggestions. And the first one is if you want to get a little bit of exercise in and it's too hot outside, what you could do is you could go to a place called a mall. And if you don't know what a mall is, try and imagine Amazon, only instead of having the products and services on a phone, they're there in person. Like you're actually there with the product. Like think of a grocery store, only it's not food. And these places were all the rage a few years back, but now because of the success of Amazon, they are completely empty. And so when you go there, there's like tumbleweeds and, boarded up stores and stuff. But it's nice because it's still air conditioned and you can be alone with your thoughts. And I think we both know, like I should be alone with my thoughts because I have so many of them because of how smart my brain is. Um, and many of these malls will have fountains. So you could go swimming there if you wanted to. Just be sure to bring your swim trunks because the one time you don't bring your swim trunks, somebody's going to show up. But also, too, I mean, if you're going to do it, if you're going to go to this small place, you should probably let a friend know or even bring a friend with you because you don't want to be eaten by wild coyotes because they get in there and sometimes they just roam. And so many malls are packed with feral coyotes. And it could be months before they find your half eaten corpse in the home appliance section of Sears. So just be careful out there, be cautious. Another option you have is the movies. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Donnie, I can watch movies all the time. How does that help me beat the heat if I don't have AC in my house? You don't have to do it in your house. There's a place called a movie theater that will play movies. And you go there and it's all air conditioned. And best of all, there's a snack bar where they sell many very interesting types of snack foods that take a long time to unwrap and are incredibly crunchy. You get a gigantic soda that's packed with ice that makes a loud clinking sound and just takes you like hours to slurp it down. It's great. And you might be saying to me, Donnie, I don't have any movies I want to watch. That doesn't matter. Just bring your phone. Like you could call your friends. You could play video games if you wanted. You can even watch stuff on YouTube if you prefer. Doesn't matter. You're only there for the AC anyway. Who cares? So that's a good tip. And lastly, I mean, if you're really in dire straits and you have a heat emergency, don't forget about 7-Elevens and convenience stores. Because what you can do is you can go in one of those places and go to the back where they keep the refrigerated soft drinks, and you just take the refrigerated soft drinks out of the cooler and you can just roll them all over your body. Just replace your sweat with the condensation from the cans and bottles, and it cools you off really fast. And I would say probably only need like 15 or 20 cans or bottles before you get a significant decrease in your body temperature and you start to feel a lot better. You just put them all back because you don't have to pay for them if you don't open them or take them out of the store. And so I think that's a pretty good tip. But I hope this has been helpful. I'm pretty sure it has been. So have a good summer, everybody.